Welcome back to the channel. You're watching Heavy Duty, and today we're going back to the 1920s to look at what you might call the blueprint of the modern workhorse, the early evaluation truck. This was the era when trucks weren't just evolving, they were being born, one bolt at a time. These machines were raw, mechanical, and stripped down to only what was necessary. But what they lacked in refinement, they made up for in function. They weren't built to look good. They were built to haul, pull, and get the job done in a time when nothing came easy. From the outside, trucks in the 1920s looked like a cross between horse-drawn wagons and early automobiles. They were tall, narrow, and heavy, with solid rubber tires or early pneumatic versions bolted onto wooden or steel wheels. The body was mostly wood and riveted metal, with a flatbed or stakeside cargo area in the rear. The cab was open or only partially enclosed, often with no doors and a fabric roof if you were lucky. There were no curves or contours, just straight lines, sharp edges, and the unmistakable look of a machine that meant business. Inside, these trucks were as basic as they come. A wooden bench, a simple steering wheel, and a few mechanical levers mounted on a steel dash or straight off the floor. No gauges other than maybe an oil pressure dial and a speedometer, if that. The ride was rough, the noise was constant, and you felt every inch of the road. But for the workers who drove them, these trucks were a step up from animal power and a leap forward in productivity. Under the hood, most evaluation trucks of that time used large displacement inline 4 or 6-cylinder gasoline engines, producing somewhere between 30 and 50 horsepower. That might not seem like much, but paired with extremely low gearing, these engines could pull surprisingly heavy loads at very low speeds. Some trucks had chain-driven rear axles, others used primitive driveshafts. Speeds rarely went above 25 miles per hour, and stopping relied on mechanical brakes, often only on the rear wheels. It wasn't about speed or comfort. It was about torque, traction, and toughness. Back in the 1920s, a truck like this would have cost anywhere from $800 to $1,200 depending on the manufacturer and configuration. Today, a restored example is a rare find and could sell for $25,000 or more to the right collector or museum. But their true value is in the role they played, laying the foundation for every modern hauler we see today. Thanks for riding through history with us. Subscribe for more serious machines that shaped the world. You're watching Heavy Duty, where work started with wheels like these.